Last year, I offered the option to my partner of almost 6 years to have an open relationship. I'm a very secure person, so the thought of him being with somebody physically didn't bother me in the least. But he was actually really upset that I even brought it up, and it was like a solid no from him. And the reason he said no, which I later found out, was because he could not fathom the thought of me being with anybody else, which, fair. I don't blame him for that. Flash forward to a few months later after me bringing it up, he decided that he wanted to try it for himself. So he met a woman, pretended he was single, lied that I didn't exist, had a brief affair. Yeah. And then he admitted to me later on, after I found out, that he was never going to tell me about this. Like, he was going to bury the secret with him.
No, he
I'm
wasn't.
not going to go into details how I found out. But anyways, I was obviously very hurt.
You offered the idea, you weren't threatened by it, and for whatever reason, you felt like maybe that would be a good thing for you and your partner. And his response was he said he got upset and resisted you, did not like that offer. But then went ahead and had a secret affair. And then you're telling me you're going to let it go with no consequence. And that, I think, is the wrong move. I think, again, I'm not a therapist, and I think you actually might need to go see one. Because there's something there. You offered honesty and communication and consent, and he refused it because he didn't want it on your terms. He didn't want it with your permission and your offer of honesty and openness. He wanted it behind your back. And that's the thing. I think it's a mistake to just let it go with no consequence. What's that about?